Can intermittent fasting be healthy? And can you, more importantly, lose weight by intermittent fasting? I'm sure everybody wants to know that point. Now, what is intermittent fasting? Now, what does it mean? And can you put it in layman's terms? Well, intermittent fasting is in short an eating pattern where you cycle between periods of eating and fasting, which means you eat for a certain period of time and fast for another certain period of time. Now, there are many different types of different intermittent fasting, such as 16 to 8 or 5 is to 2, and we will explain further as we get into the topic. Several topics indicate that it can have a powerful benefits for your body and brain. Here are some evidence-based health benefits of intermittent fasting. Now, one is it changes the way that your cells, your genes, and your hormones function. When you don't eat for a while or a length of time, several things will happen in your body. For example, your body initiates important cellular repair processes and changes hormone levels to make stored body fat more accessible, as there is no food coming in, and your body has to look for stored body fat to actually fuel the production of cellular repair. Now, here are some changes that occur in your body during fasting. First, insulin levels. Blood levels of your insulin drop significantly, which helps to burn fat, and of course, this is good news. Now, human growth hormone. The blood levels of growth hormone may increase as much as 5 times. Again, another positive effect. Higher levels of this hormone facilitate fat burning and muscle gain and have numerous other benefits. Yeah, that's what we all want to hear, right? Fat burning and muscle gain, that's so important to us, and that is what we're all looking for. Now, cellular repair. The body induces important cellular repair processes, such as removing your waste material from cells because it is freed from the continuous task of processing food taken in. Gene. These are beneficial changes in several genes and molecules related to longevity and the protection against disease. Many of the benefits of intermittent fasting are related to these changes in hormones, gene expressions, and the function of cells. When you fast, insulin levels drop and human growth hormone increases. So basically, your cells also initiate important cellular repair processes and change which genes express. So this is really good news. Now, number 2. After you finish number 1, intermittent fasting can help you lose weight and belly fat. That's what all of us are waiting for. This is what we have been waiting to find out: impact on weight loss. Many of those who are trying intermittent fasting are doing it in order to lose weight. Generally speaking, intermittent fasting will make you eat fewer meals. Yes, you heard that correct, and not more meals. Which is why is the reason. Let us find out. Now, unless you compensate by eating much more during the other meals, which means you binge eat, you will end up taking in fewer calories. Which means unless you eat more than the normal during the eating window. So the other one is intermittent fasting enhances hormone function to help you lose weight, which is great news for those who are looking to lose weight. Now, lower insulin levels, higher growth hormone levels all increase the breakdown of body fat and help to facilitate the use for energy. That is exactly what we want to hear. Now, short-term fasting has been shown to actually increase your metabolism by 5 to 15%, which means helping you to burn more calories. We are always looking for ways to increase our metabolic rate, our metabolism. In other words, intermittent fasting works on both sides of the calorie equation. It boosts your metabolic rate and reduces the amount of food you eat, which means increase calories out and reduce calories in. Now, according to a study, Intermittent fasting can cause weight loss of 5 to 8% over a 3 to 24 week. Now, isn't that great news? This is a very significant amount. Now, the candidates also lost 4 to 7% of their waist circumference, which indicates that they have lost lots of belly fat, the ones that's running around your tummy, the harmful fat in the abdominal cavity that causes disease. It is believed that this visceral fat is the reason for some diseases, example, diabetes. Now, one review study also showed that intermittent fasting caused less muscle loss than continuous calorie restriction. Again, another good piece of news. All things considered, intermittent fasting can be incredibly powerful weight loss tool. In summary, intermittent fasting helps you eat fewer calories while boosting metabolism slightly. It is a very effective tool to lose weight and belly fat. Number 3. Intermittent fasting can reduce insulin resistance, lowering your risk of type 2 diabetes. That is absolutely good news. Now, type 2 diabetes has become incredibly common in recent decades due to the nature of our diet and the way we work and eat. People's lifestyle have improved and they have changed and they are able to eat better and so they eat more. And because of work pressure, work and exercise less. Its main feature is high blood sugar levels in the context of insulin resistance. Now, anything that reduces insulin resistance should help lower your blood sugar levels and protect against type 2 diabetes, which is absolutely good news. Now, intermittent fasting has been shown to have major benefits for insulin resistance and lead to an impressive reduction in blood sugar levels. In human studies on intermittent fasting, fasting blood sugar has been reduced by 4 to 6%, while fasting insulin has been reduced by 20 to 31%. Wow, that is absolutely good news to those who are actually looking for this help that is coming their way. The one study in diabetic rats also showed the intermittent fasting protected against kidney damage, one of the most severe complications of diabetes. What this implies is that intermittent fasting may be highly protective for people who are at risk of developing type 2 diabetes. However, there are some differences between genders. One study in women showed that blood sugar control actually worsened after a 22-day long intermittent fasting control. So, wonder why? Now, a summary. Intermittent fasting can reduce insulin resistance and lower blood sugar levels, at least in men. Now, that's the end of the part 1 that I'm sharing with you, and I will continue with part 2 next week.